Kangro, why the fuck are you in a Spider-Man costume? That's probably what you just asked yourself, and I'll get to it, you impatient bitch. Boys, I'm what they call a fuckhead, meaning that I do as much stupid shit as I possibly can because I think it's funny. I just did the stupidest shit of my entire career. So far, I performed at my school's talent show, and it was hilarious. Now, I heard about this talent show literally the day the submissions were due, and I had to figure out something very quick because I knew that I wanted to do it, but I didn't even know what I wanted to do at that point. But I had till midnight to fucking figure it out. There was a couple of things, though, that I knew for sure that I wanted to do. Number one is I wanted to do a song that everybody would know and everyone would think is funny. That was my number one goal. Also, another thing that I just needed to do here was make this into a YouTube video, so it had to be something that would also be funny for YouTube. And then just for fun, I also wanted to do a cool speech at the beginning and then a flip during it at some point. I didn't give a fuck. But the main thing that I needed was the funny song, which I spent the most time trying to figure out what I was gonna do. And after going around my school and asking random motherfuckers to name a song, I eventually got to a genre, which was white girl music, which I knew would do well. Then I had to narrow it down a little bit more, so I did the same thing, went around asking motherfuckers for white girl music, and they all said California Girls and Party in the USA, which are fucking terrible. Those songs are ass. I don't understand why anybody listens to them. But I did pick a very popular white girl song, which is Teenage Dreams by Katy Perry. Alright, so at this point, I have a good idea of what I'm actually gonna do here, and while I was figuring out the song, which took a long time to do, I thought of some other funny ideas. One thing I was thinking of doing is sneaking a Spider-Man costume under my clothes and then revealing it during the show, hence why the fuck I'm wearing this right now. And another thing I thought would be hilarious just for the video would be to record something on stage. Alright, so now we have the plan. We're doing Teenage Dreams, a flip, a Spider-Man costume, and recording something. Great. Now I had to actually do the tryout, which I showed basically none of that in because I knew they wouldn't let me if I did. For some reason, they made us do video submissions for this. I don't know why, but it was easier on my part, kind of. All I had to do was really shittily record myself singing a song that actually requires singing skill and then submit it with a dog shit video thrown together. This is what it looked like. Okay, that's enough of that. We don't need any more. And I got that in at like 11:50 or something whenever it was due at midnight. It doesn't matter. I forget the times. I'm in at this point. I have my idea. I know what I'm gonna do, and I have it submitted. So fast forward a couple weeks down the line, and now we're doing rehearsals, baby. Now I want to preface this by saying that I don't get nervous. It's not a trait that your boy possesses. I don't get nervous for anything ever at all. And there's only one time that I knew before doing this talent show that I knew for sure I got nervous, which is talking to women. Shut the fuck up. But for some reason, I was actually scared here. And I'm the type of motherfucker that'll just walk around and talk to random people during lunch or just do stupid shit or dares all day long. But during this rehearsal, where nobody was even in the crowd, I was nervous. I did the rehearsal. You know, I went on stage, I sung it, it was quiet. I felt like I was shaking a lot. And I didn't want to do that because there's actually, I feel like, a good amount of people that look up to me because of my confidence. So I knew that during the show I needed to do good, but at this point I definitely wasn't. Then fast forward a couple more days and it's the day of reckoning at this point. It is talent show day. And before the actual show starts, there's one more rehearsal that we do. And at this one, I'm a little bit better. I'm still a little nervous and there's really nobody in the crowd still. But at this point, I've understood that I can't do anything about myself being nervous. I just have to beat it. And so I did my best to do that and was still kind of shaking a lot then, but it got better. It got better.
What's going on, guys? I'm talking quietly so the, coordinators of this shit don't hear my master plan. Not gonna lie, I'm nervous to y'all. But the point of this video, the moral of this is beat the fucking nervousness. You can do anything you want. If you take one thing away, you can do anything you want. Don't let limitations hold you down. I'm excited. They don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna fucking do it, and people are gonna like it.
So I do my second rehearsal for the act right before the show starts, but I'm the second person to go, which means that I have to wait literally an hour before I actually start doing my act in front of the school for real. So I'm just backstage pacing back and forth trying to understand how the fuck me, the Kangro-inator, Evan E. Money Johns, I'm nervous. the fuck? So yeah, I'm just pacing back and forth. I'm trying to hype myself up, trying to, you know, understand that people's opinions don't actually fucking matter and that I'm only gonna live once. And then it was time for me to go. And the second I walked out on the crowd, it all went away. They called my name and everybody started cheering immediately because they know how stupid I am. They didn't know what I was gonna do, but they knew it was gonna be fuck shit, so they were excited. At this point, I did my little speech.
There's one thing I wanted to tell y'all, you know. My name's Evan, in case you don't know me, but let's go. It's a little bit corny, but I wanted to tell y'all that y'all can do whatever y'all want. Y'all can chase your dreams. You don't have to live your life for other people. Y'all can chase your dreams, y'all can make it happen, okay?
And the rest is history. Now, what I'm about to show you is probably the best footage I have ever gotten for this channel, but this video is going to get copyrighted immediately the millisecond that this shit plays. So before I show you this, please subscribe and enjoy.
You think I'm pretty without any makeup on. You think I'm funny when I tell the punchline wrong. I know you get me, so I let my walls come down, down. Before you met me, I was alright, but things were kinda heavy. You brought me to life now every February. You'll be my Valentine, Valentine. Let's go all the way tonight. No regrets, just love. We can dance until we die. You and I will be young forever. You make me feel like I'm living a teenage dream. The way you turn me on, I can't sleep. Let's run away and don't ever look back. Don't ever look back. My heart stops when you look at me. Just one touch. Now baby, I believe this is real. So take a chance and don't ever look back. Don't ever look back. We drove to Cali and got drunk on the beach. Got a motel and built a fort out of sheets. I finally found you, my missing puzzle piece. I'm complete. Let's go all the way tonight. No regrets, just love. We can dance until we die. You and I will be on forever. You make me feel like I'm living a teenage dream. The way you turn me on, I can't sleep. Let's run away and don't ever look back. Don't ever look back. My heart stops when you look at me. Just one touch. Now baby, I believe this is real. So take a chance and don't ever look back. Don't ever look back. Get your heart racing in my skin tight jeans. Be a teenage dream tonight. Let you put your hands on me in my skin tight jeans. Be a teenage dream tonight.
You gotta hit that, you gotta hit that. Hit it, hit it! Yes, sir! Hey!
So that was that. I felt like an absolute boss walking off that stage. That shit was cool as fuck. But I wouldn't be telling the full story if I didn't tell you the aftermath, so you gotta stick around and give me a little more watch time before you leave, pal. So after the talent show was done and I sat through all the other acts, right, I leave and it's the end of the day. So everybody's in like the common main area of the school, and I walk out of the auditorium straight into there, still in the Spider-Man costume. Now, of course, people are either recognizing me from the talent show or recognizing me for being in a Spider-Man costume. So I'm getting a lot of looks. I'm getting a lot of people calling my name, a lot of people talking about how fucking awesome what I just did was, and I'm not gonna lie, I kind of felt like the shit. There was a couple groups of people that would ask me to do a backflip, and I did like 4 fucking backflips. It was pretty fucking sick, and that was that. I guess the moral of this video is, you know, do whatever you want in life. Don't be nervous because other people's opinions, it doesn't fucking matter. I saw a quote the other day. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find it. If I do, I'll show it. It basically said, like, stop trying to make everybody like you. You don't even like everybody. I just thought this was funny. Wanted to put it on YouTube. If this is your first video by me, go watch the other ones. I have other commentary ones. I have other stream ones. I have a ton of shit. I love you guys.